doctors who are saying you're doing it wrong or being marginalized and vilified.
Yeah, because again, I really want to move on, but
yeah,
you were saying you were
yes,
I
you were
do.
part of the problem.
No, I wasn't part of the problem.
There was absolute press malpractice.
While his brother over at CNN wants you to think that he has risen from the dead as well. Several weeks ago, he contracted coronavirus, but then we watched him seize every chance to remind everyone watching that he was very sick and in very strict containment.
Is this the new normal? I can't always be in my basement. You can't always be in your house. I'm down in the basement. We're doing it super strict here. It's not easy. It is necessary. I know it's what a lot of us want to hear. Hell, I want to hear it, Governor. I'm sick of being in my basement. I want to get out.
That was fake. Just last week, Cuomo admitted getting into a fight with a bicyclist who harassed him for going outside and congregating with other people, something CNN has been vilifying ordinary people for wanting to do.
He left jail his second arrest for not requiring masks inside his plantation gym.
We're allowing your
Mr.
job,
Secretary,
your job is a fierce skepticism toward authority. And
yes,
you weren't doing that. You were beating up
My job
on people
is also
who were dissenting.
No.
Mainstream media has done their own fair share of furthering the divide between the vaxxed and unvaccinated. This op-ed out of the Washington Post reads, "It's time to make life a living hell for anti-vaxxers." And last night, CNN's Don Lemon added fuel to the fire by calling unvaccinated Americans idiots who should not be part of polite society. Let's watch.
We have to start doing things for the greater good of society and not for idiots who think that they can do their own research or that they are above the law and they can break the rules. We're going to look at the greater good of everyone in our society, and you're not part of that.
Okay, you want to sit here and attack me, or do you want to have conversations
You're sitting
about
here
public
and
health?
attacking me.
I'm not attacking you. I'm asking questions about how to prevent the next pandemic.
Question, and I'll tell you.
That's what I'm trying to do. But I also don't want to use this. The COVID vaccine prevented deaths. There is data upon data upon data.
Now we know that the vaccines work well enough that the virus stops with every vaccinated person.
The cases in the U.S.
vaccine protected children.
I think that what I have talked to scientists and doctors.
A safety group at the CDC now says it's likely that COVID vaccines from Moderna and Pfizer are linked to rare cases of heart inflammation in adolescents.
Talk to scientists. Can you show me one study?
Yes, I can.
That shows that children were protected by the COVID vaccine.
I can tell you that
that vaccine did more good than harm to children. Can you show me one study that shows that?
I can tell you that when it comes to the vaccine, there have been studies that show that because of vaccine disinformation, there could have been 100 to 200,000 lives in the U.S. saved. But because people didn't get the vaccine, that's why. I'm not saying that it entirely.
Let me finish. You are saying something that you cannot show me a single study.
I am not saying nonsense.
I am talking what somebody told you.
Excuse me.
And you cite me the study.
What study? No, what studies are you talking about? You're talking about studies that actually don't exist. I want to talk about.
Cite me the study that you're talking about.
I am not here to defend.
Studies. Cite me the study. You're talking nonsense. You're making assertions you can't support, and then when I call you on them, you're telling me that I'm arguing.
Okay. Do you want to talk about assertions that you can't support? I'll get there in a second. Let me just say, for the record, that I am not saying that the entire way that the COVID reaction was accurate. It was a scary time, and people made mistakes. Absolutely.
You were scaring people.
Why are you saying that?
Because that was the job of CNN.
Okay.
Was to put the chyrons up about how many people are dying.
We were trying to we were listening to the leaders in this country, including the president, who had a daily press conference explaining what was going on and trying to listen.
Were you listening?
I want to talk to measles.
Actually, were you reading the measles yourself?